Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Petey Mac.
And this your boy, Big Keef, man.
And welcome to the Big Keef and Petey Mac podcast, man. What's happening, y'all? We back. This your boy, Petey Mac.
Big Keef.
And we got a guest in the building.
Brooklyn. This is your boy, Guity. What up, what up, what up, what up? Browns, stand up.
Hey.
That's just like them dudes from Brooklyn, man. I'm from Brooklyn. It's your boy. Holla. Y'all know what I mean? Like, we heard you. Like, we know. Like, he was surprised because I hate when people hear me that I'm country, I don't know nothing. So he had a hat on and it said NRNW. And I was like, NRNW, what does that mean? He said, never ran. I said, oh, you from Brownsville, my man?
Brownsville, step up. What up, y'all?
It's 120 degrees. He has on Timberlands and a fur coat on right
Exactly.
That's a fact right there.
He got them butters on that he got from his mans. Because you know they got his mans. You know his mans over 115th and 8th, man. My mans in them.
Hey, Guity, tell these people about yourself, man.
Yo, you know what I mean? I'm just happy to be here, you know, just get it from Brooklyn on, you know what I mean? That's all I can say, you know what I mean? And to know me, you gotta get to know me, you know what I'm talking about? You dig me? But listen though, I'm in a great mood. Why for one? I'm happy to be here with y'all. Y'all finally invited me. After y'all got the shit popping.
It's episode 3.
I know, y'all fine.
So in case y'all didn't understand, my man's is from Brooklyn.
If y'all
I don't think y'all caught it. If y'all didn't catch that, my man's is from Brooklyn. I mean, cause you like, I wonder where that guy's from. Cause there's a listen out there. Where is that guy from again?
Listen, but like my man Loaded Luck said, man, we want to find is more to find. You dig me?
Yes, sir.
but like I was saying, man, I'm happy to be here with y'all, right? And it's been a great week for us, man. Brooklyn, stand up, man. Yo, Kevin Durant, welcome home, baby. Kyrie, welcome home, baby. Welcome home, baby.
You know, as much as people from Brooklyn say stand up, does Brooklyn sit down? That's what I want to know. If Brooklyn was a teacher, Brooklyn, stand up. I'm already standing up. You told me 30 seconds. Stand up, Brooklyn.
Speaking of Kevin Durant, you know, NBA free agency was crazy. That shit was crazy. Kawhi pulled off the biggest heist in NBA free agency history.
That's a fact.
He was like Plies, ran off on the plug.
Everybody was saying he was deciding between LA or Toronto. Everybody totally wrote the Clippers off. And at 8 a.m. yesterday morning, I get a notification to my phone. Kawhi signs with the Clippers. And then right afterwards, Clippers trade for Paul George.
That's right, my man PG-13.
My man Kyrie going to Brooklyn now. I got
a fact.
Kevin Durant, he ain't gonna play this year, but he in Brooklyn next year.
Yay, Kevin Durant. Ooh.
Yeah, we gonna bring the chip back on to Brooklyn, man. We going to Juniors.
It was never.
Okay, so I'm about to say, tell me what Juniors is, man.
For anybody don't know what Juniors is, Juniors is a staple cheesecake factory.
It is a cheesecake factory that is a staple in Brooklyn. So you're getting so stumbled up on being from Brooklyn and saying Brooklyn.
If anyone has seen Making a Band, you know about Juniors, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's what did made him go.
He made him go walk and get the cheesecake.
You walking over, man. You gotta walk that bridge.
And you try to make them do that. See, Karma is a mother because Cassie went and got some cheesecake for another man.
The disrespect.
There ain't no disrespect. No.
The words being expressed right now is by Petey Mac himself.
Very disrespectful.
No. He was disrespectful them people.
But for the first time, I feel like since 2010 when LeBron signed to the Heat, there's not a clear-cut championship favorite.
Yep.
Like there's finally parity in the NBA.
That it is.
And I think it's going to be good for the league, good for the ratings. And who knows who's going to win a championship? Is it going to be a team in LA in the Staples Center? Is it going to be Milwaukee? I don't think Toronto.
Now, you remember they was talking about they thought Patrick Beverly was they might have got traded to the Lakers. Now, how would that work? Because both the Lakers and the Clippers occupy the Staples Center. So what he just gonna do? Move down the hall?
That's it.
If I was Patrick Beverly, I would leave some stuff.
Do they got separate locker rooms?
Yeah,
they do, but I'm just saying move down the hall. So if I was Patrick Beverly and I would have got traded to the Lakers, I would have just left some stuff in there and said, oh, y'all forgot my shoes. We're gonna kick y'all ass next week. I just did that to be petty, man.
Hey, and the Lakers, they signed Boogie Cousins for next to nothing.
Yeah, I heard, man.
They signed about 6 people. They got a deep bench now. They got Danny Green. They got some quality pieces. Rondo, Boogie Cousins. Hey, man.
You know where they going, though?
Basketball is back in LA.
You know what I think? LA, the Clippers, like they said on Dope, the Clippers finna go to lunch.
Hey,
they going to lunch this year.
We're going to see. The Clippers got...
But still don't count out Philly though, man. I still like I'm trusting the process, man. I'm still trusting the process.
But it ain't no dogs.
Yeah, at all.
Ben Simmons not a dog. Embiid's talented. He's always hurt. Horford, he not a dog. It's no dog. Jimmy Butler was a dog. They don't got Jimmy Butler no more. There's no dog.
Where he went to again? Because I ain't see where he
Jimmy
went.
Butler went to Miami.
He went to Miami. He went to go holler at D Wade and them down there.
D Wade finna go, baby. D Wade gone. D Wade
D-Wade
finna lay up with his daughter
know
and Gabrielle Union, which I don't. You know, everybody getting mad at D Wade. I'm like, oh yeah, he's retiring. He's retiring to Gabrielle Union. Can you be mad at that for real? For real?
And we know what Gabrielle Union be doing to him.
Hey man, look, that's they. Hey,
man.
Shout out to Gates.
Yeah, pretty much. So, do you think the Golden State Warriors dynasty is over?
Nah, I don't think they go. Cause all they had just one. To me, honestly, they're just missing one piece, and they won a couple without him.
They won one without him.
They were one without him.
Wait a minute, no, they won. Did they go back to back before he got them?
No. 2015 they won when Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt. They had one. Iguodala was MVP. They lost in 16. Then they got KD, and then they doubled up.
So is it over?
I think so, and it's over the same way they rose. They rose through injuries, and now they fell.
But you know what? I think Mark Jackson didn't put a hex on him.
Nah, Mark Jackson.
That's what I'm saying. No, he the reason they got there.
That's the truth.
And that's what I'm saying. He the reason they got there. And then here comes Steve Kerr. This is my team. I know Mark Jackson. Because when he broadcasting for the final, like this is my team. I know they didn't show Mark Jackson. I know he like, really, nigga? Really? Your team, huh?
Did y'all know Escalade from A1 was Mark Jackson's brother?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
You for real?
I was promised.
He's a legend in New York.
R.I.P. Escalade.
I did not know that.
He's a big
R.I.P.
legend.
Escalade, but yeah.
Legend.
No wonder Mark Jackson is such a dog. Not only you got somebody who could play like that, but that man was big. You know how much he probably banged him up?
Yeah.
Cause you know New Yorkers, that's playground ball mecca.
Yeah.
My boy Jay.
Shout out to the GOAT, and I ain't talking about the grades. I'm talking about Earl the GOAT, man, the GOAT. From Harlem.
Yeah.
Double dunk.
My boy Jalen, his dad played basketball in Louisville. He was Escalade roommate when he hooped at Louisville. He just said Escalade couldn't keep his weight down.
You don't say.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the man, but I'm just saying, like, I think that's why he got the name Escalade. I mean, if it wasn't, he probably been deucing a quarter had he been slim. I mean,
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to the good brother Escalade. New York City. Basketball was back, man.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
man.
Not in New York, though. It hurts that the Knicks are where they're at. But
okay, now see, this is something, and since we got somebody from Brooklyn here, you can explain this dynamic to us.
Sure.
So, y'all had the Knicks for the longest time.
That we did.
Then they ain't really done nothing since the 90s.
Facts.
But
they had a run in 13. They was alright.
it was alright.
It was alright.
But you know, compared to what Knicks basketball has been from the 90s, and then when they won the two in the 70s, and you know, and on back, and then with them being like they one of the original teams in the NBA.
Shout out Patrick Ewing.
So, as we know, Brooklyn is one of the boroughs
In New York.
in New York.
Right.
So when the Nets was in New Jersey, pretty sure Brooklyn, for the most part, except for you, because you said you ride with the Bulls. But he told us, I mean, hey, man, who didn't ride with the Bulls back in the day? It was the 90s, man. Jordan was cool at the time.
I didn't know what basketball was, but you know.
Yeah, you was barely here in the 90s. I mean, but anyway, so y'all had the Knicks, but explain the dynamic of once the Barclays Center opened up and the Nets came,
Right.
who was at first owned by your boy.
Sugar Man?
Yeah. So how did that dynamic work for a lot of people who were in Brooklyn? How does that work? Who stayed as a Knicks fan and who went to Brooklyn Nets? I mean, how does that dynamic? How did you decipher who you gonna rock?
What happened was the Garden became too commercial, and they priced out all the real Knicks fans. Like, you can't afford to even get nosebleed seats in the Garden at all. So when Brooklyn came, you know, it's right at the Barclays, literally in the heart of Brooklyn. It's open to all walks of life. Like, you could be sitting next to an Asian dude, a Jewish dude, a West Indian dude. Y'all all sit in the same row chilling. Like, you know what I mean? And
like
it's
a bar
all exactly, and it's all affordable. But when you go to the Knicks, to the Garden, you see all the corporate types, all the suits. They taking up vast majority of the good seats. So you basically priced out the, you know what I mean? Like the real Knicks fans.
Okay. So that's why they got rid of Charles Oakley from the Garden. It ain't because he fight too much. They're like, we had to ban it because he fight. Really? Go back to the tape when he was here.
Nah.
That's why you got rid of him, huh?
Yeah, he wasn't.
That's why they got rid of him.
But and Brooklyn's in the name. I mean, I think it feels like it's there.
I'm gonna be honest with you, boy. It's just them jerseys, man. Them jerseys
Black and white,
that black and white, man.
Yeah.
Like that's just like, man. This is like
they're finally up out of that bad Celtics deal.
Oh, man.
They're finally up out of that bad Celtics deal.
That shit was
man.
torture for us, man. Billy King, man. If you hearing this, man, fuck you, man.
whoa, Lord.
Nah, man. He set us back damn near a decade,
Mama,
man.
I ain't have nothing to do with that. Mama, that ain't me.
Fuck Billy King, man. Yo, he set us back literally a decade, man. We just now getting up from out of that, man. We just now becoming what we supposed to be. But shout out to Sean Marks. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jigga Man. Shout out, yo, thank y'all, man, for like, you know, bringing us back.
Shout out Kyrie.
Yo, Kyrie, welcome home, baby. Welcome home. Jersey, stand up. Jersey, stand up. I see y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They gonna say standing up. You and them standing up. All right, now we talking about how the NBA switched up. Now we're gonna talk about another major switch up. It was in one of our segments. You know, we always do kind of a recap.
Well, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town.
That's right. For those of y'all who don't know, Lil Nas X came out the closet.
Oh no.
As being gay.
Oh.
Hey, the song went diamond, by the way. Quickest to ever go diamond.
Now, this is what I mean. Shocker to me, I'm not gonna lie, because people like, you can't tell these guys. Like, I don't just look at dudes that hard and be like, there's something awful about him. I mean, I'm like, oh, that's a good song, and I'm looking at the females.
Right.
But it's like my homeboy. I got a homeboy, fellow comedian friend of mine, my boy Marlon Ballard. If y'all ever at a comedy club at any time, because he goes on the road with Brandon T. Jackson from Roll Bounce and
he's probably funny.
And Lottery Ticket. From what no, we ain't gonna mess up his money like that. We gonna be quiet. Very funny, talented comedian, man. If he's in the city near you, go check him out. But I digress. My boy Marlon actually said he don't understand how people couldn't see that he was gay. So the man used to always come out dressed like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah, brother.
Now I can't walk past Slim Jims no more. But I think, you know what, man? I don't even want them joints no more, man. That's I don't.
It's wild. The #1 song in America, period, #1 country song is a black gay dude.
And you know the bad thing about it, I actually gonna buy me a pair of Wranglers to support him.
I think you did.
I'm glad I can't do it now. I can't do it, big fella. I ain't got nothing against gay people. I just can't. First of all, Wranglers they ain't even that fresh. I'm just gonna support the man.
It's the cause. Air Jordan ain't fresh.
I don't buy Air Jordans like that.
You don't. It's somebody in line getting them every Saturday.
Well, that's they stupid. That's they stupid ass.
It's somebody getting them every Saturday, bro.
That's they stupid ass. Like I said.
Yeah.
But my take on this whole Lil Nas thing, right? For one, he took my man Nas name.
But that's my thing.
Nas is a god in New York. You just can't be just.
He's a god. Period. Like if you respect rap, that's a god.
You can't just be doing that.
I can name 5 rappers better than him.
That's for a different podcast, but
yeah, I know, right? And if you say and then the people you named the last episode, we ended this.
I can name 5 rappers better than that.
That's your personal fight. Well, just give me. Hold up, we gonna entertain it. We entertain it. Okay, give me one.
Ho.
Yeah, that is. And you from Brooklyn, you can't go again. That's the guy. And you got to kick to the side like he have in the picture. So if you go against that's y'all guy, man.
Yeah, continue.
I mean, if you go against your guy, that's sacrilegious.
I don't care to hear the rest of this.
The second god of Brooklyn,
Biggie.
Yeah. Live from Bedford Stuyvesant.
The livest one. Okay. We're not now. Okay, we gonna give him the referees a lot. Now give us a third one.
Andre 3000. Lyrically.
Actually, your top 3 is actually part of my top 3 or my top 5. Give me number 4.
I want to go with Tupac.
You gotta respect that. I mean, he's not in my top, but he's in my top 10, so I can respect it.
We gotta stop putting Big and Pac in our top 5. Here's the thing. They're gods. They mold.
Okay.
Big.
It goes without saying.
Yeah, it goes without saying.
Yeah, because they like, that's like apples and oranges. It go, because like to me, I like Big because I like storytelling. Big was a way better storyteller than Pac. Right. Pac just, his flow was like smooth.
You know what's so crazy? Me being a kid from Brooklyn when that whole East Coast, West Coast thing was going on, I was riding with Pac.
You tripped me out because you from New York, but you a Cowboys fan. Yeah. I don't understand that.
But a lot of black people are Cowboys fans because they represented us. The old Cowboys from the 70s, he represented us.
This man wasn't born in the 70s.
Okay, but
now I can say the 90s.
Did your father like the Cowboys?
Yeah, he did.
His father liked the Cowboys.
I'm saying, but
they had afros. They wore fur coats.
Who other
They
than
did
Ed?
cocaine.
I'm saying other.
Yeah.
They did that in the 90s.
Bro, but I'm just saying the Cowboys spoke for the
But I'm saying
brothers.
who else was in there
The
besides?
Cowboys was a way of life.
The Cowboys
Okay,
spoke for the
now
brothers.
give us number. What, we on 5?
Yeah,
Wow.
right here.
I might have to put Nas right there, actually. I might have to put Nas right there.
So one of your 5 is better than your 5. So Nas is better than Nas. That's basically what you just said.
You said Nas is better than Nas.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what you said. I got 5 others, not 4 others, including him.
No,
I got,
because I got 4, you know, I had 4 guarantees. But my 5 is interchangeable.
but you know, I mean, but before we mention that, we side real. We do that. We do
Yeah,
real.
we just be talking.
We just be talking. I mean, if you don't like it, I don't care.
These conversations that we're having right now can happen anywhere.
But
Facts. Barbershop.
But the thing is, like with Lil Nas X, you said they gonna get mad because the country West fan gonna get mad because he's black and he gay. That's what I love it for. I just love to see him squirm. I love it.
And who knows? He might come out, like my man Guity just said, he might not even be gay. He might just sell records.
Hey, just like how I'm gonna say
He might
this
just be selling records.
to quote my man Dave Chappelle when he talked about when O.J. Simpson, who I know you can't stand, but he said when he got it,
OJ,
when he said he got to quit it, the look like just like with this, the look on white people's faces, priceless, priceless, priceless.
But I still feel that, you know, with Nas just taking Lil Nas X, taking Nas, my man Nas, and DMX name as well. If you wanna be
Oh, X is in it, but so if we gonna do that, DMX took Malcolm X's name. If we want to be. Oh no, we ain't gonna do that, man. We not gonna. One thing I don't do. I'm all for some people to work, but you ain't come with that Salaikum Salam shit. Now we don't do nothing there. I'm gonna tell you like my man Kane told Sharif on minutes. You better shut your Salaikum Salam ass up, get off that cooler, and give me a brew. No, we ain't gonna do that. No, X is just a letter. We can't do that.
Now listen up. Now this is my take. My take only is not the Petey Mac or my man Big Keef. This is my take. All right. I feel personally that the timing of his announcement saying that he's gay around the time with the Gay Pride Month, everything is so coincidental.
And then he just went diamond right afterwards.
He just skyrocketed after that. I'm just saying. You just look at it. If it smells like a duck, quacks like a duck, goddamn it, it's a gay duck.
I could sworn it was walk like a duck, talk like a duck.
That's a.
My man said smell like a duck. Who goes up and smells a duck? Do you really want to mess with a duck? That's how you. I can picture being in the hood. Yo, your man's illin', son. Why? Your man was over in the park. He smelled a duck, man.
You gotta say the first. I gotta correct you. We no longer say illin'.
I don't know what y'all say. Y'all,
you keep
man.
killing me with that saying. Yo, we illin'. We're not illin' no more.
I think people have just.
I just do that to like make fun. Like when people make fun of me because my southern accent. I just do that to make because I used to date a chick from the Bronx, and I came up. She said like, "What came?" I said, "What's wrong with me?" Hey, your man's, because we used to work in the grocery. I said, "Your man's in produce. Your man's in the produce." He said, "Yo, when I see him, I said I'm gonna get the biscuit. I'm gonna rock his ass." She was like, "Stop." She like, just stop.
There's a certain
stop. I see. You want to stop all of that? You want to stop all of that? Not all oil. All of that. Yeah. I love doing it.
When they think of people from New York, I think people think of one template. Like if you say, "Oh, that guy's from New York," you're automatically gonna picture him with a Yankee cap and Tim's on. Automatically.
Well, that's just like people from LA. Every time I meet somebody from LA, especially South Central, I just picture khakis, Dickies, and Chucks. And what up with it, cuz? What up with it? I mean, hey, blood, that's on the set, homie. I'm gonna just tell anybody this. If you go out West Coast and you somewhere you had, that's on the set, run.
Don't play.
Run. I just run.
Them boys don't play out there.
Boy, trust me, I know I got banged on. I was in Long Beach, man, just trying to take a picture in front of where Snoop Dogg shot his first video. But you know what? The dude was cordial with it. He's like, "Hey man, hey homie, you ain't from around here, are you?" Like, "Nah, man, I'm not." Like, "Hey homie, hey on Crip, homie, on Crip, homie." On Crip, it's kind of like your man's. How y'all do your man? They like on Crip, homie. Man, you might want to take that jersey off. That's on Crip, homie. I'm like, so you saying it's on Crip? That's what I'm saying. That's on Crip, homie.
I don't want no smoke.
He was polite. He said, "I have a good one, man." He said, "Keep in the middle of the road." I'm like, okay. Like, did you just cordially bang on me, like, bro? Like,
pretty much.
Man, these gangbangers was involved, man.
Now I'm gonna tell you the gangbangers who scare me. Them cholos, them Mexican gangsters.
Yo, we are all over the place, man. When we talk about Lil Nas, how we get to the
I don't know. That's what we do, baby. We don't. See, that's the New Yorkers. New Yorkers always got a descent, man.
Shout out Lil Nas X, man.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, shout out, congrats, but I just find that a real coincidence how.
But no, I'm just mad at people talking about everybody trying to take his lit. Talking about he gonna You got horses in the back, like, horses in the back. I'm like, the man singing about just riding the horse. Oh, he gonna ride his horse till he can't ride no more.
Wait. Can you further explain that to me? When did this shit come out about that?
Yeah,
You ain't even seeing the memes on Facebook?
Now people is like, what was he really talking about?
Oh, they was talking about the lyrics. Doing the lyric breakdown.
He talking about Red Dead Redemption, bro. He talking about the video game.
Okay.
Shout out to Red Dead Redemption. That was a good game. I still ain't played 2 yet, man.
Yeah. So
it's kind of hard to do when you ain't got no gaming system no more.
And I heard he made the beat on PlayStation 4 or something. Like he got like a simple ass beat or something.
No, he bought the beat for $30. $30. Now that shit just took off, man. But congrats to that man. Again, this is my opinion. My opinion only. I just found a real coincidence that how he. I mean, you could come out whenever you want to come out, but like you got the #1 record in the country, and then in the gay month, you just say, you know what? When the record normally starts to die down, hey, I'm gay, to get that boost again. But hey,
honestly, they gotta stop coming out as gay. Like you a regular person.
You're a regular.
We gotta accept you anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like when people come out as gay, it's like it's 2019. It shouldn't even bother you no more. Yeah. I remember. I had a friend of mine on my ship. We went out to drink. Now I thought I knew the man was gay when he came to the ship. Nobody spoke about it because it was like. So we went out to drink when we got back from deployment. So we drinking in the middle. He just said, "Hey man, I'm gay." I'm like, "Okay, so next round on me and next round on you."
Hey.
And he was like, "I'm gay." I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's a shocker." He said, "It don't shock." I said, "Bro, everybody knew. We thought you just didn't speak about it."
Yeah, man. Bro, we don't care. We don't care who you love, bro.
But you know the funniest
none of my business because
we don't care.
But you know the funniest people about when they come out gay is when people like chicks in the WNBA when they try to come out gay. I'm like, who was shocked?
Nobody shocked.
Like, you need to have a press conference when they come out. They straight. Look, I've talked to my family. We discussed it. You know, I shaved my mustache today. You guys, I'm straight. You bullshitting.
But to be honest with you, right now we're at a point where anybody could love anybody. We don't care no more. But the thing that kind of a little bit annoys me a little bit is like, yeah. He's gay. He's a gay football player. No, he's a football player. I don't care.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
If you can catch the ball and score a touchdown,
no, this is the thing. Okay, here's the thing about most of them people that like most of them athletes that come out gay. The reason why they do that is because they suck, and if they come out that they're gay, then they can hit with the you cut me because you hate on me because I'm gay. Because let's think. Remember Michael Sam's.
Let me tell you,
he was ass.
He was in college.
He was SEC.
But he did bad. But he did bad at the combine. And he knew that he was gonna be on the chopping block.
He was too small to play his position.
And just like your boy who played at Brooklyn, who came out as the
Jason Collins.
Yeah. Man, averaged what 0.4 minutes a game.
He came out at the tail end of his career.
Yeah, he came out at the tail end.
I ain't never heard of him. He just wanted to save his legacy. That's all.
Hey, Lil Nas X, regardless of who you love, you had a good
I'm happy that you
had a good song.
I'm proud of you for doing that for one reason, because you live in your truth and walk in your light. And two, all the women who like your song that been at your concert, they ain't gonna be there for you. Now I can scoop them up and I can go and get them and come on. That's one reason I don't have no beef with no gay dude. Cause it's actually some gay dudes I've seen in the club. I be thinking, man, this man finna walk over with all the chicks and they're like, girl, he gay. Thank God, cause I seen about 20 women in here looking at you. What? So I don't hate y'all do the most. Like, you know how when Catholics see a Catholic church, they go by, they cross them. Every time I see two gay men, I be like, thank you, Lord, I appreciate that.
But once again, we're not bashing y'all, so don't try to take these guys down. But we
letting y'all know that it's not news no more.
It's not news.
Y'all do y'all thing.
Yeah, it's not us. Like,
nobody cares.
We're not being insensitive to y'all coming. I know it might be a struggle. We're not being insensitive to y'all, but right now we're at a point in society in that way. That's like the norm, like, you know, that's like the norm. So just love who you love. Doesn't matter to us, man. Shout out to y'all, man. But you know what? Thanks for the gay dudes real fast, because for every one dude, there's 7 women, and every time I see two dudes walking together holding hands, that's 14 women out here left for me.
Didn't I just basically say that?
Look at God.
Didn't
God
I
is
basically
the greatest.
Okay, I guess that must have been a translation, but people can't understand my southern accent.
God is the greatest.
Because I could have sworn I just said it. So I had said the southern version, like some people like, I didn't understand them. Wait a minute, there's a Brooklyn version on there for us, kid. We can get it. Okay? I said the same thing. Alright, so moving on to another person in music that has made headlines recently. Chris Brown. Yeah, so apparently Chris Brown has the internet going bananas because he said that he likes to date black girls with good hair. I don't understand why I call this fake outrage. You know why I call this fake outrage? Because 4 years ago he released Ayo, and what's the first line he say?
all my blank got real hair chilling with the top down.
It's basically the same thing. So why y'all getting mad and what is all this outrage? And I don't understand.
But my question to y'all is like, what is good hair?
And that is a good question because he never said it wasn't natural. He didn't say it wasn't straight. He didn't say it was crazy. He just said he liked dating black girls with good hair.
He literally just said good hair.
They just like, I just think the women who got mad, they just took, he want that like fake, like the type of hair like white women be having. That's what he said. The man didn't say that. The man just literally said he like dating women with good hair.
Yo, we live in such a sensitive time right now. Everybody gets offended by every fucking thing.
But you know what the thing is, man? It's a double standard because they mad because he said the men can't say nothing. We can't say nothing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. We can't say nothing because I guarantee you, if a girl had said all I like is dating dude with dreads, I got a clean cut. You got a clean cut, and you.
Let me go back. Remember back in the days, women were like, "No, if he not light skinned with braids, I don't want him."
Yeah, I remember that. And I was light skinned, but I couldn't grow the braids for nothing because my hair would get to right beneath that braided thing. Yeah. Like, as I wanted them Iverson joint, I just could never get them. Like, so I remember that.
So I definitely get you, but
when Big Marcus from Rent Center try to holler at you, you be like, "Nah, don't nobody want his fat bald headed ass."
Were you Marcus once upon a time minus the minus the bald head? You said that
I ain't never worked in Rent Center.
I don't know that. You big enough.
Nah, but it's a double standard.
It's a double standard.
Females want Lance Gross, they want Idris Elba, but you know what I'm saying?
You know when that started?
If a man want Kelly Rowland, he disrespectful.
No, he ain't. I want Kelly Rowland. I've always, be honest with you, I always thought Kelly Rowland was better than Beyonce. That's me personally.
Okay.
And I might be unpopular opinion, but and the thing was, at the time we talking about like light skin, I actually was like color struck on light skin at the time, but it was something about Kelly Rowland. I was like, she is bad. I always thought Kelly Rowland was finer, and that's supposed to be my baby that she had by that dude a couple years ago. That's supposed to be my baby.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I know, you know.
Hey man, stepdads are in nowadays.
Oh, trust me, I done been one a couple times. I've been one a couple times. I done drunk the last Capri Sun many times.
Did you replace it?
No, I ain't have to.
God damn.
No, because when you got it like that, you ain't got to replace it.
Can't be drinking all the baby juicy juice up.
Yeah. Hey man, that's how you know you got it. Like when you can ask, hey girl, I want the Capri Sun, get it. It's only one. Don't worry, I get some more. And I look at the little boy sipping on the juice. That's my juice. I'm like, this my juice.
My juice now.
My juice pump. Hey, like Debo, that's my juice pump.
You gonna grow up and get the kick in your ass.
I know that's why. And because you know when little kids do when they mad, they can't preach and they do that little sit there, they do that little steam or they. And I thought to myself, when he turned 17, he gonna beat me.
Whoop your ass.
Like, get up back to Chris Page.
Yeah.
Bobby Page.
Yeah, man. But yeah, like right now we live in sensitive times where everybody's offended by everything.
But and like it's a double standard.
And you know what? To be honest, before you even make that point, again, this is my take. My take on it. It's not the Petey Mac or Big Keef take. Right? It's my take only. I feel like the black straight men are becoming extinct, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's just not respected.
Becoming extinct.
But no, that's true. I mean, but like I said, it's that double standard because, like, for instance, if a woman don't want to date a dude that's overweight, that's her preference. I don't want to date a chick that's overweight.
You fat shame.
No, I'm fat shame. I'm body shame. You know what I'm saying? Just like women like tall men.
Right. And
that's the fact. Like I'm 5'5", well 5'6" according to the Navy. But when they do, you 5'6", don't do that. Don't give me that extra. Just call it what it is. But you know what I'm saying? That's just their preference. Now I can't change my height. You get in the gym and knock them pounds off. But it's okay for you to get at me about something that I can't change. But I'm like, she too big and out of shape. Oh, you just fat shaming.
Yep. Amen.
I don't be honest.
It's a sad time we live in.
It is a sad time.
And this is always double standard. And I hate it, like, because if I say something about something, a woman, the flaws that women have, first of all, you don't need to understand. You don't need to do that and this, that, and third. You need to understand women. Now, women can say something about men and don't have it. Like one person in particular, and this is she's actually my biggest celebrity crush. She's actually the longest celebrity crush I done had. I done been in love with this woman since I've been 9. Jennifer Lopez. Like sometime a few months ago, like either early this year or late last year, she put out like an interview, I think with Yahoo, and said men under 33 are useless. Now, first of all, you ain't got no business talking because you done married so many. You got more rings than Thanos.
How many rings Thanos got?
was it 5? I ain't seen the movie.
Oh, yeah, she just got one more.
Yeah, she got one more than Thanos.
She 6 rings like.
Let me tell you something. You know how beautiful that woman is. If don't no man want to stay with Jennifer Lopez, then it ain't about her. And we know she ain't going to black dudes no more. And she messed with Diddy. She kind of swore niggas off for good.
Right.
After that night with Diddy and Shine, she like, oh man, I ain't messing with you niggas no more. Cause you ain't seen her with a black man since.
Diddy had her ducking in the club and shit.
You ain't seen her with a black man.
Diddy had her scared for her life.
She ain't been seen with a black man.
Y'all think cause Diddy can't rap and he be dancing? Diddy thugging.
No, because like
Diddy with
because if you know, I mean we derailing, but I'm gonna say this before we get back on track. You ever notice that all the movies that Jennifer Lopez is her and some random white dude that we don't know?
To be honest, I don't watch Jennifer.
I watch Jennifer Lopez.
You need to watch enough.
No, I don't want to watch. I watched enough. See, enough is one of them things you can't watch that with no. And I love black and Latin women. You can't show them no movie where somebody's getting better. Cause I watched enough with the reason why I watched enough, cause I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be cool for her. Cause she likes to see, she get to see a woman beat on somebody, and then cool, me, I can low key sneak and watch Jennifer Lopez and not be bad. I put that on. That first scene when her husband hit her, it was with a black chick. She just looked at me the whole movie, and I already know. I'm like, oh god. And she just looked at me. We watching on TNT. The commercial went on. She still just and blinking at me every few seconds. When the movie went off, I'm like, well, that was a good movie. She said, nigga, if you ever. I'm like, oh hell. She didn't even finish. I'm like, I ain't did that. No, I just want you. Don't even try it. But
yeah, man.
But I gotta say something. You gotta start watching Jennifer Lopez movies.
I love Jennifer Lopez.
Them shits is trash.
But it's Jennifer Lopez, and I ain't watching for the plot.
Besides enough,
I
do agree.
You think I watched Made in Manhattan because I really love seeing her with Matthew McConaughey? No, I did not.
Trash movie. Geely. Trash.
But did you see her doing the yoga?
I didn't make it past the first.
See, y'all worry about the damn plot. Who gives a damn about the plot?
That's 2 hours you can't get back.
It's 2 hours of looking at Jennifer Lopez. I will be okay.
No, I'm alright. I pass.
Yeah. No, you can pass. I'll watch it.
But I will say that song she had with Ja Rule was a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. She had classic songs, even though she said nigga in it, but it's okay.
Well, she Puerto Rican. You know, it's a gray area. It's a gray area.
She denied it later. She said that she did.
No, I heard it.
Exactly. We all heard it.
I definitely.
I heard it.
I don't know who. Whatever.
Man, you know what I'm just saying. But we can't get mad at her. We let Fat Joe do it.
Fat Joe black.
Fat Joe Puerto Rican though.
But we accepted being the black.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do
that.
Big Pun black.
But yeah, that's his brother.
Cuban link. They all say the N word.
But I'm saying, so you can't get mad at my baby because she said that.
But she denied it though. That's what I'm saying. When she went mainstream, she denied. I mean, stand by it. Stand by. Yes, I said the N word. Okay. She completely denied.
I mean, she wanted us anyway. She just got dropped off at a different spot.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean.
But get back to my man Chris Bates.
But yeah, we just double standard. I just don't be appreciating that, like, cause as a black, cause had a dude had said women under 33 are useless. Oh, that's wrong to say. They just trying to find their way in life and blah 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 blah. No.
I mean, J-Lo about 92. She older.
First of all, J-Lo will be 50 next month. I know my baby's birthday.
Regardless, bro. I mean, maybe to her, men under. She was a senior in high school when men under 33 was born, bro. She was a senior in high school.
But here's the thing, though. She just sampled enough of them. I mean, so you can't say that. If
Whoa, we can't say that. She sampled enough of them.
Huh?
You got to put allegedly in front of that.
Let me tell you something. You got 6 marriages. And for some reason, she can't lock down A-Rod right now. I don't understand how you can't You won. When she hit A-Rod, I was like, yeah, I ain't never gonna hook up with her. Cause like my thing was like end up going to Hollywood and hooking up. But she got A-Rod, I'm like, yeah, it's a rap. I'm just gonna look at her from afar. It's A-Rod. Like, I mean, have you seen the way women swoon over and the man rich?
Mr. Secure the bag.
You ain't lying. You can't. What's
his contract? Well, now they getting crazy contracts in business.
Nah, he ain't playing no more.
Yeah, but his initial contract.
Yeah, pretty much 375, and he got the Yankees for 420.
But it's just a double standard. It's a lot of shit going on.
Don't take what Chris Brown say to heart anyway. Y'all know Chris Brown ain't on.
And then I'm gonna be honest with you, lady. You know Chris Brown track record. If you was wanting to get with Chris Brown, and if this was the line for you after all the other shit he done did, I don't even. That say a lot about you.
Y'all was holding on to false hope regardless.
Wait, so what they're trying to do? Are they trying to cancel Chris Brown?
You ain't finna cancel Chris Brown. Y'all ain't cancel R. Kelly. So you ain't finna cancel Chris Brown behind that.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Chris Brown is the most talented since Michael Jackson.
I agree with that.
I will go
I can
along
argue
with
that. I can argue
I
that.
agree with that. But the thing
He
with
can
that
rap.
is like the one thing that people keep bringing up is that situation that happened with him and Rihanna.
But here's the thing.
That's his
But wait,
personal
but
life.
that's what's keeping him from being on that Beyonce. That
Yeah,
shit.
but I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think that kind of helped him come out of his shit because he still was bubble gummy and all that and that. But once when he said, "Well, all my endorsement gone, I can be me now." Because I think low
now he
key,
got tats on his face.
that's what I'm saying. I think low key that made Chris Brown who he. Because I'm gonna say you can say what you want to say with Chris Brown. I would love to go party with that man. Chris Brown to me, going to a Chris Brown party at his house would probably be equivalent to going to a party at Prince's house in 1987. I really feel that. I feel that would be the equivalent.
Do you follow Dan Blazerian on Instagram?
No, I
I'm
do
gonna
not.
need you to follow Dan Blazerian. Before you talk about partying with any celebrity.
Oh, you about that dude that used to be a spec ops in the military?
He didn't make it all the way through. Dan Blazerian, yes.
But
sir.
yeah, but here's the thing though, you know when you party with them type of people, man, somebody gonna come up dead. I don't know about that. Now Chris Brown, somebody might get smacked around or somebody be on
Man,
top.
Chris Brown was getting shot at with Suge. Chris Brown hang with Suge Knight.
Well, that's okay, baby. That mean I got some thugs out there, man. That mean I'm good on the West Coast. But I mean good with the blood, gang, homie.
Yeah, you gonna be with what?
Oh, I ain't gonna be like Tupac,
Paru.
but I ain't gonna be like Tupac. I ain't gonna let that go to my head, cause Tupac, like he never let Bishop go. He never let Bishop go. Once he played Bishop, he got stuck in Bishop mode, and that I hate to say it, that cost Tupac his life. R.I.P. to Tupac Shakur.
Said Tupac died gangbang.
Yeah, cause he stole on the Crip.
Baby Lane.
Baby Lane from what was it?
He from 60s.
No, he went from 60. He from Compton. He went from 60.
I think he from 60s.
No, he went from 60.
We gotta
He
get our
from
facts
Southside.
straight.
He from Southside now.
Southside.
He from Southside.
Yeah, but he
from
went
Southside.
60s. Trust me.
Cause he was with Diddy now.
Trust me.
Allegedly.
God bless that
I
brother.
can't talk about that.
God bless Chris Brown.
But Chris Brown, like,
We stand
as far
with
as rapping, singing, dancing, he can paint. The man is a decent
I
actor.
didn't know he could paint.
Yeah, he could paint.
He can paint. He's a decent actor.
That boy could.
He's a total package. He can play
Yeah, but he-
basketball.
I mean, a lot of them can play basketball. Adam Sandler can play basketball. That don't make him one of the greatest
Can
athletes.
Adam Sandler sing or dance or rap or do anything besides play basketball and act?
No.
Nope.
He really can't act that much nowadays. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man.
Can Michael Jackson rap? Can he play basketball?
Michael Jackson probably could have rapped.
Can he play basketball?
He gave us Jam with him and Michael Jordan. And hold on, wait a minute, no, you ain't gonna sit there and just talk about can Michael talk? Slap yourself and talk to disrespecting the king, man. Don't do that.
All I'm saying is, give me somebody more well-rounded than Chris Brown
It's hard.
For nowadays, yo,
for any time.
no, I don't. It's gonna be
For any time.
okay. This is what it's gonna be like.
We gotta stop letting our fandom take control of
No,
our
it ain't no
emotions.
fandom. We just
We're telling the truth here. Big Keef is telling the truth. Give me somebody more talented than Chris Brown.
right now.
Ever.
No, I ain't.
Ever.
It's just okay. It's just like how we talking about how Mike controlled this area and LeBron controlled this area. They both control their
Michael
own.
Jordan was playing against plumbers. For the
Okay,
most
you know
part.
what? We gonna move on.
Yeah.
You.
Michael Jordan was playing against plumbers.
Okay, well.
Yo, but
I mean,
anyway,
all I-
we go-
put on the film of him scoring 63. That's all I'm gonna say.
We
Put on
gonna
the film against him
we
scoring
gonna
63.
agree to disagree on that.
See,
but shout out to Chris Brown. We stand by you. Support you. We know y'all. We could assume where your heart is at, and we know you ain't mean no malice by it. Salute to you, man.
or Chris Brown, he might have meant.
And
well,
even
might have
if
meant everything.
he did, them women they gonna say one thing and do another. 'Cause people do that all the time. We all know that one homeboy, we got that one homegirl that's in a relationship with somebody who done damn near killed them, or done damaged Lord knows how much of their property. I'm through with them. I'm through. I ain't gonna do it. 2 days later, yeah, man, we settled gone.
Hey
You know,
man, they
working
said
on
Chris
that.
Brown new album fire too. Salute Breezy, man. You know what's going on, man.
All right, so now moving on from music to movies, since we're still on entertainment. There's a movie on Netflix. It's called Someone Great. In the movie stars Gina Rodriguez from Jane the Virgin, with all sexy stuff where your mommy can paso. And Dawana Wise, who plays Nola Darling in Netflix's series version of Spike Lee's 86 classic, She Gotta Have It. Now the reason I'm talking about this is because in the movie, Gina Rodriguez's character, who broke up with her boyfriend, who was played by the talented brother Lakeith Stanfield, she was reminiscing about that because she just got a job in San Francisco. They were in New York. And all throughout the day, they were going to some big music festival. And throughout the whole movie, there was nothing but her drinking and drugging. And I started to know something like, why has that become like just an acceptable thing to do in society? Remember back when we was growing up when rap music was out, you was the dope man, and it was cool to be the dope man. Now it's cool to be the dope user. What happened? I mean, how did this shift? Like, how did this happen in society with us right now?
Because we live in a society now where people don't want to live their actual truth. They want to escape their real lives.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with the shit they're facing. So they get an out-of-body experience by using this shit that makes them feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
And they forget about their problems for a little bit.
You know, I actually had dated a chick, man, like when she told me she did some drugs.
What's her name?
I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna do that. You crazy. I'm like, I don't do that. We don't do that here. We don't do that here, Playboy. But no, when I was in California, I dated a chick, and she straight up told me she did a lot of drugs. And I ain't getting mad because Southern California, I mean, that's what they do. I mean, it's where the best weed come from. I mean, it's party central. I know you're gonna do some drugs. She started naming all the drugs she did. Boy, the drugs she named, all, what is it? What they broken in? What is it? Categories they broken into or schedules? Like all of them was Schedule 1, with the exception of weed. I was like, whoa.
She did meth or some shit.
She might have. She straight up told me one time she went to party in Vegas and did cocaine. And she told me like that was, I was like, I don't know how you expect me to take this. So I don't understand, but you know what all boils back down to? Because now everybody's saying they doing all it because they're living their best life. You know what living your best life is? That's the new version of YOLO. Y'all remember when YOLO came out, everybody doing reckless shit, and they didn't want to scream YOLO. So now ain't the time somebody say,
photo. You already know though. What song was that? That was Drake. What's the name of that song?
I don't remember.
You only live one, that's a mother, YOLO, every day. What's the name of that song?
Every day.
Is it YOLO? Because I don't remember the name of the song. I don't really, Drake, I listen to him, but that ain't me, bro.
Oh my God. Hey, man.
That ain't really me. That ain't really me. I'm just sorry. I mean, I listen to Drake and he come on the radio. Now, I'm not gonna lie. That back to back when he bodied Meek Mill.
You listen to Silk the Shocker, but you don't listen to Drake.
I don't listen to Silk the Shocker. Don't you never in your life say such slanderous shit about me ever again.
No, I'm just talking. Back on subject, man. Put the drugs down, man.
I mean, where we live at now, man, everybody just want to be in, and we got a bunch of followers, not leaders. So if everybody's seeing somebody do one thing, they want to do that. So for example, I had this one kid from Brooklyn. He saw Lil Wayne doing lean, and he literally came up to me one time and said, "Yo, I want to try lean. It's gonna make me rap better."
Yeah, that's just like we had to go back how the Jordan's supposed to make you run fast and jump high. Remember that was supposed to be the stereotype of Jordans back in the day.
Yeah, man, it's a sad situation that we live in right now, man. But
even back in the day, everybody wanted to emulate the dope boy or the big time drug dealer. Whole time they profiting from the downfall of their community. They selling to your mama, your auntie,
daddy.
You know, putting poison into their own community.
Well, I know you ain't old enough, man, but you remember when they had Drug Awareness Week in school?
Yep.
Remember DARE?
Yep.
You remember? Hey, I seen you. I'm not trying to be funny. I ain't know if they had that because they stopped that round when I was about 5th or 6th grade. They stopped.
We had the DARE lion. It was a lion.
It was like, hey man, I saw a meme with that lion on this, and man, we failed this nigga. I want to have
we all don't let him
said, man,
down.
we let this nigga down.
Yeah,
man, and I was like, but that's just what it is. And it's not just drugs, it's just every other thing. Like, man, y'all seen this girl who was out there just opening up Bluebell ice cream and licking it and putting it back in there?
Bro, I literally look at social media sometimes and I think, like, people do anything.
Yeah.
People literally do anything. Like, it's crazy.
But you know what it is? They said the flavor she got was Tin Roof. I said she did the right thing because he got homemade vanilla, a cookie dough, cookies and cream. Somebody would have set that store on fire looking for her.
Man.
Because you don't mess with nobody from down south. White people is mainly homemade vanilla.
Vanilla bean.
Well, homemade vanilla bean. I know homemade vanilla.
French vanilla.
Well, anyway, anything vanilla. Black people is cookies and cream and cookie dough. If she would have did that, it'd have been people like, what store she at? They gonna forget her. Niggas I know would have pulled a Horatio Kane off CS Miami and found her. Don't mess with nobody cookie dough.
shit, or Neapolitan.
But at the end of the day, though, that's just nasty and real ignorant.
But no, she actually had a couple people try to like emulate. They got this one chick, fake body chick, that did it, and what made me mad, it was a stalker for the store in the background. Just that's how you know they ain't paying that man worth nothing, because he was like, whatever, I don't. That's how you know, like.
Let me tell you,
bro, it's a video. Somebody drinking out the Listerine and spin it back in there, putting it back on the show.
Let me tell you.
And you know, I don't feel bad, because I used to kind of like low key open up my bacon in the store and kind of see if it was fresh or not, then like put it back the way it was and then take it. But now I don't feel bad. These people out there actually licking the stuff.
Let me tell you something. If I catch somebody doing that, may God be with them. I'm not playing that. That's just nasty.
Yeah, that is nasty.
We live in a society where everybody just want to go viral.
I'm saying that everybody just want to they just forget, like, another thing that we do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be seeing these dudes who I clearly know are college educated, and not just bachelors, masters, throwing up gang signs. I'm like, man, you finna go to the office.
Just like in the military. We are in the military, people, if you didn't know already. There's folks out here thugging. Real deal getting paid on the 1st and 15th, out here banging on people.
Flags on the right, on the right or the left, hat kicked to the right or to the left. I ain't gonna say which gang no more. You know who they are I'm talking about. Throwing up the signs. Not
saying that you wasn't ever from the set or whatever, but bro, you finna go to quarters in the morning.
I've seen people like throw it up in uniform. I've seen somebody throw up a certain set, not a set, certain game. Bro, he saw me, what up with it, homie? I ain't gonna say what he called me, and then he threw it. I'm like, my man, you serious? Like, you on base and you in uniform.
Bro, I can't believe it.
Well, that's just like, I mean, you know, got dudes do that, but let's say, like, not only that, I be seeing some women that's college educated, you know, go get them a bottle, and, you know, they start, like, twerking, thong showing, if they got that on.
It's a hot girl summer. Shout out,
throw that on, bottle in their hand, and screaming this is the Ratchet chick anthem cry. Get it, man!
What you say, Guity? You gotta have the fine line between what?
Ratchetness and righteousness.
Ratchetness and righteousness.
I ain't mad at it. Like, I'm you know what I'm saying? They be like, I ain't with all that ratchet, really? Because we can go back. I seen a chick save my life in the ER. And gave my vital sign, tell me to do all that. Later on, went to the club, drunk, dressed, all just, get it, man. I'm a now. Like, no, just.
But you just need, I mean, I'm coming from the other perspective, other side, you know, you just need a balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If, as long as it's not like a lifestyle for you, or
yeah.
not like, a way of life for you, you be alright. I mean, but if that's a way of life for you, then you gotta like.
Well, no, it's some. I mean, now some.
You can't be a city girl every day.
No, it's some chicks that, like, I know you just want to release a hard day at work. Let me tell you one thing about me. Boys in the Hood come on by Easy-E. I could just be getting out of work. Still got my camouflage on. When that woke up quick, at my 2015 Honda turned into a 6.4 Impala, and you can't tell me that I ain't from the set. And I'm finna go bang on somebody. That's a relief. But it's some chicks that everything they ratchet. And I'm like, girl, you work at the hospital.
You literally save lives.
You save lives. That's what killed me. And it'll kill me because, like, some people try to call people out on that, like you said, it's supposed to be a balance. And I understand it. People, how can you know what, bro, it's a balance? I saw one meme I posted it. Dude tried to act like it showed 4 women in medical scrubs. He said, give me this. Any day, he said, all that twerking and city girl shit y'all keep to yourself. I said, my man, they the main ones who doing that, dog. No, I was like, they the main ones. I said, but it ain't they living. I said, bro, it's just a release. But some people don't know that it's what's released and what's reality.
Too much of anything is bad for you, people, and you gotta have a balance. And that's just with anything.
In the words of Noriega, he said, levels, spell backwards, spell levels.
Which you talking about the rapper, right? Yep. You ain't talking about I was about to say, you ain't talking about the one who they went down there and got and seized all his money, right?
Nope, not him. Yeah, man.
Operation Just
Cause. But you also
look at you.
You also gotta look at it. It's the times that we in, man. People are fucking influenced but crazed by TVs and shit like that. For example, like, I remember my grandmother used to just wear wigs. Now everybody fucking mother wear wigs.
Folks with long ass hair.
Long ass hair.
They'll pin their hair up and put on a wig that's shorter than their real hair.
I don't understand.
One thing too. And now I see beautiful women that don't need to make up. Who am I to tell women what to wear now? I'm just saying. women that don't even make a pound they face up. They look like drag queens.
Man, I had this one chick when I was in Atlanta, man. She used to just cake that shit on. I remember I went to hug her. I had a white tee. It just looked like, you know how little kids put their stuff in to see their face. And it just looked like, it's so bad, my roommate called her the Joker. Because I said, where you going? Something going out. He said, you going out with the Joker tonight? I'm like, why you call her that? He said, you seen you wear your t-shirt look yesterday? I said, that's messed up, dude. He said, it's the truth, though. So.
You know, this is the times that we live right now, man. Things aren't the same. Like, you know, Big Mama is no longer around.
Big Mama's 41. She trying to go to the club just like you.
Big Mama probably 35, 37.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying.
No more Big Mama, man.
Big Mama look like somebody.
I'm probably gonna date Big Mama. Like Big Mama, I holler at hey, Mama, Big Mama, come here right fast. Cause I like older women. Y'all didn't know. Like,
you're a perv.
I ain't a perv. You act like I said I'm gonna go down to the nursing home. Like, hey, Gertrude, come here, Gertrude. Let me talk to you, Gertrude. I ain't doing all that.
Come here,
man.
Dolores. We're not playing with you, Dolores. Come on.
Dolores.
Yeah, man.
No, anything like that. I like my you for your information. I won't go no higher than 50.
Okay.
No higher than 50. Cause that's
I
like
don't believe that. Knowing you how I know you, I don't believe it.
All right, 55. I ain't going no higher. Man, my mom's 60, man. I ain't doing that, man. I ain't gonna graduate with nobody who could have went to high school with my mom. How that look? My mama say, I want you to do my friend. Oh, I know Pete very well. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, Gertrude. Get out of here. Bertha, get out of here, man.
Damn, it ain't no Big Mamas around.
No, it ain't.
Big Mamas are more like
I got a moment, man. I'm one of the last of the dying breed. I had a mother, God rest her soul. She passed away in 2009, and I got a momo. But don't say that because we ain't gonna sit there and act like they won. Because like my grandmother told me some stories about how she was.
But think about it. But grandmother still telling you, hey, fix yourself. Wipe the coals out your eyes. Yeah. You know, like little things like that you don't.
We not holding each other responsible as people.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. I know what I had to do for mine and to pass on the lessons that I was passed on to me, pass it on to them, hopefully keep that going.
Luckily for me, I still got some strong women that keep me in check. My aunts.
Yeah, I got
some strong women that my wife keeps me in check, even though we the same age.
God bless her. I know that's a hard job, but shout out to Miss Reed. Mrs. Reed, man. Boy, I know.
I annoy her though.
You don't say.
Hey,
I
get on her nerves, man. I don't know how she does it, but
she enjoying herself right now. I know she was crying. She like, I'ma miss you, Keef. Soon as that plane got the horizon. Woo! Celebrate. Good. She white. She probably don't even do leg slide, but I bet she got it down the face like she.
Nah, she taking care of our 5-month-old daughter.
I know.
That's what's
shout out to Saf, man. Shout out my little girl. It's a different time. We gotta hold each other responsible, hold each other accountable.
That's it, man.
But stop blaming everything on mental illness like anxiety and depression.
Yo, that's like the biggest.
Let's hold each other. That's an excuse and it's a crutch. Let's start holding each other accountable.
Facts.
But ladies, we not telling you to stop twerking all.
Not at all.
I ain't telling you to stop twerking all. I ain't telling you to stop twerking all.
That city girl, that act up, that's a smash, bro. But there's a time and place. I don't want to hear it every day. It's a smash.
Yeah, I just don't like twerk. I mean, ladies, don't get twisted. That song by City Girls Twerk, I like it, but I don't want to hear that all the time. Cause do you know, like actually women will look at you sideways. Like I had like a 90s mix. I tried to play with like R. Kelly, Silk, and all that. I put that on. Chick was 1 year younger than me. I thought she would like that. She looked at me sideways like, why you got this playing? I'm like, this is mute. She like,
you're not that old though.
You
got an old soul. You're not old.
Next time, open your door.
We in the same age, bro.
Next time, open that door and politely ask her to get out your car.
No, because she made it worth my while. I turned that Chris Brown. Only thing was we had Chris Brown with the bed playing, but halfway through we was actually in the act, and then went up party. Yeah, we know how to party, and I was going to the tempo with the song. He was like halfway through the song.
Man, don't know about it.
He was halfway through the song. Sure and I'm like, am I hitting? And I'm like, man, I'm hitting it to the tempo.
I'm sure the good listeners to our podcast don't want to hear that bullshit.
They don't.
I didn't go into detail.
You literally just told us the tempo.
Hey, look, I didn't tell you what position I was in. I ain't tell you what.
Bro, you said you left your shoes on.
I didn't say nothing.
You had your hat on backwards.
Hat on backwards.
First of all I had on.
We're eating a Slim Jim.
All I had on was my socks. Okay, that's all I had on. See, he the one.
I'm not afraid to drown. Hey, that Chris Brown is smacking.
Yo,
Chris Brown.
you wear socks during sex?
Don't worry about what I do. You ain't gonna be in there while I'm doing this. So don't worry about what.
Getty from New York, he wear Timbs.
I know, right? You want to act like you don't wear your Timbs and your Yankee hat on.
He slide his pants down over his Timbs.
Yeah.
He's not coming.
And then we tell her, hey girl, watch the butters, man, watch the butter.
Yeah, dude, this fucking stupid.
Man, don't be sitting there doing it, man. We need to wrap this up. I'm tired of y'all, man. I don't like y'all no more. Man, get it, man. We appreciate you having
I
you in
appreciate
here,
you coming here, man. I gotta come back more often, man. This shit is fun right here.
I know it is, man. Keep your Timbs at the door, though. Don't be scuffing.
So y'all don't got like a sign off? Y'all don't got no.
Yeah.
You about to sign on off.
Yeah.
Big Keef don't want to give y'all his.
Y'all don't need to know about me. All y'all need to know: don't panic, stay cool, and get paid.
And there it is.